Hi everyone and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Rosana and today we're gonna be making breakfast burritos. Oh my god, I can already see you all on breakfast burrito mode. These are amazing. They're packed with so many great ingredients and they're easy to make. But before we get started, I want to invite you to subscribe. Give us a huge thumbs up if you enjoy our videos and also click the notification bell. Seriously, give us a huge thumbs up if you like our videos and recipes. Let's get started. Burritos are the perfect way of combining your favorite breakfast components. They are easy to make, delicious, and just wait for it. These are crunchy on the outside and moist on the inside. You will love them. Start by dicing half of a medium white onion. Guys, I love me a good breakfast torta, which is basically a Mexican sandwich filled with breakfast ingredients. I was inspired and decided, why not make a burrito to change things up a bit? And oh my god, these are so good. Next, slice 4 ham slices into strips. Sometimes I like to add bacon or franks instead of the ham, but this is optional and you can definitely make them your own way. I love chorizo for breakfast. There are so many great recipes we can incorporate it in. We're going to need 10 ounces of pork chorizo. Remove from the casing and break it apart like so. I love the color because it represents all the flavor in it, and it comes seasoned, which means we won't need to heavily salt anything. For the eggs, simply combine 6 large eggs in a bowl with salt and black pepper to your liking. Keep in mind the chorizo comes seasoned, so try to lightly salt them. Growing up in Mexico, I was able to enjoy so many things. One of them was enjoying eggs laid by our own chickens. And if we didn't have any, we would buy them from our neighbors who had their own chickens as well. Such a treat. Whisk thoroughly and set the egg mixture to the side. We will need it shortly. Place a large pan over medium heat and heat about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add the ham and saute for about 1 minute or just until it heats up. Go ahead and remove the ham from the pan and add in the eggs. Scramble just until they are cooked through, then transfer to a plate to prevent them from overcooking. Place the pan back on the heat and add more oil. Once hot, add the chorizo. Depending on the brand, some chorizo releases more fat than others. It's best not to add the oil at the start. Add gradually if needed during the cooking process. I have actually cooked this chorizo before and already know it will need some. When almost cooked, add in the white onion and stir frequently. Remove the pan from the heat when the chorizo is fully cooked and the onions have slightly softened. Before we assemble the burritos, I like to first heat the flour tortillas. Make sure you don't leave them too long on the heat because we don't want any crunch. We just need them to become flexible. I'm using homemade flour tortillas. I will leave the link to my tutorial in the description area. These are extra large and we will need 6. Spread about 2 tablespoons of refried beans slightly off the center and close to the edge. If you have been following me for a while, you probably already know how to make refried beans, but if not, I'll leave the link to my video tutorial down below. Go ahead and top with some of the chorizo, scrambled eggs, ham slices, and a generous amount of crumbled queso fresco or even shredded Oaxaca cheese, your choice. Arrange your desired amount of pickled jalapenos and top that with some slices of avocado. This looks yummy. Wrap the top flap firmly over the filling and secure the tortilla under it. Of course, I had to overfill it, but don't worry, we will make it work. I have a problem with overstuffing, but what can I say? I get overexcited. Fold both edges and firmly roll the burrito until it reaches the opposite side and it is secured. Repeat the same steps with the remainder of the burritos and enjoy the process. I forgot to add sour cream to the first one, so let's add it to this one because it does add creaminess and helps moisten the inside as well. This burrito is packed with some of my favorite breakfast components, but as mentioned, you can definitely make it your own. I love that I can get inspired in the kitchen and spread my joy through food, and that's exactly what I would like to transmit to you all. This part is optional but takes this recipe to another level. Place a pan over medium heat and heat about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Place the burritos seam side down and allow the underside to become a golden brown color. Try not to turn until it has reached the desired color. Turn on all sides to achieve an even color all around, and you can add more oil if needed. I love the crispy texture this last step provides. Just wait until you take a bite. This is beautiful. All that's left to do is cut in half and dig in. I like to use a serrated knife for this task. Oh wow, I'm loving the color combination and how moist it looks. Everything is perfectly cooked and wrapped with a beautifully browned, crispy tortilla. All right, these are all lined up and ready to be served. I have 2 plates here because guess who's joining us for the tasting? Come on, Nelson.
All right.
He's got all types of stuff on him, so he's got to get all of that
Hello,
off.
everyone.
Here you go.
Ooh, this looks so good. Smells good.
We are ready. Let's go ahead and dig in. Oh, that crunch. My turn. Aren't these delicious?
The cheese and the chorizo together.
My favorite part is the jalapeno. You know, spicy has to be in our recipes. I love spicy. But you can also cut down on the spiciness by simply not adding the jalapeno.
So good.
Amazing. He's back to work. This is amazing. Seriously, so good. The avocado, the sour cream, everything. Delicious. By the way, for all of you who may not know, Nelson, my husband, he's not Mexican. He's actually Salvadorian, but look at him. He loves Mexican food.
I'm adopted.
I promise you, I don't make him say that. It comes from his heart. This was easy, huh? I didn't lie to you. It is so good and worth it. All right, well, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget that you can follow me on all of my social media platforms. No, we reached the end. I don't want to say bye, but I kind of have to. Until the next one.